Taurus. Taurus, welcome. We're going to get into a general read, for you guys. Starting things off, we see the Page of Cups. Ooh, the Chariot comes out. Chariot's been coming out almost for everybody. Page of Cups, the Chariot, the Nine of Wands, and the Ten of Swords. Right now, there may be some type of offer or news that comes in that feels pretty good. It may set you on a bit of a chaotic journey. It may not be easy with the Chariot here, but it does give you direction, or you choose a direction and you know it's going to be a little bit of a bumpy ride and you're okay with that. We see the Nine of Wands. You know, you're out there slugging it out, doing the best you can. Then we see the Ten of Swords. So there's actually going to be an ending to you having to do that continually, which would really be a nice thing for Taurus, because I know you guys have been in the trenches. You've been out there digging them, slogging through them, all of that type of stuff, because every read that I've done, being a Taurus myself, like, you've had to do a lot of work. The Desire is the High Priestess. Now, the High Priestess, ooh, that's too many cards. The High Priestess is kind of like, you're kind of wanting to know the secret to things. Like, how do I make things better for myself all over the place? Like, what's the secret? Everybody else seems to be doing so well. You know, everybody else seems to be so happy. What the hell? You know, and so I see that, you know, what are these secrets? When can they be shared with you? We see the Six of Pentacles, and that's why I say when will it be shared with you? We have the Fool and the Ace of Pentacles. This may come as a surprise. Okay, there may be something that comes through as a surprise with the Ace of Pentacles here, and the Fool. And this could be work related. This could be you stepping out into a new opportunity underneath all of this. So whatever it is, I would love to know what it is for you guys. Well, if we look to the near future, we see the World coming out. Yeah, we'll take them. We have the Five of Swords, the Four of Cups, the Seven of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. Well, there's our answer right there. You know, the reason is, you know, why have things been so bumpy and everything else like that? A chapter's been closing out for you, or a cycle's been closing out. So it may be a little, I can't remember the word, sorry. It may be a little bumpy, or a lot bumpy, or really kind of shitty, but that's the way it is. And we see that with the Five of Swords. Okay, it just seems really unfair. It doesn't feel like this is a really good thing. However, as this is closing out, we see the Four of Cups, the Seven of Cups, and the King of Pentacles, which is like, oh, do I even want to look at options? You know, it's like you've kind of got a path set maybe, and you're like, do I even want to look at other options? Because it's just going to confuse the situation. The King of Pentacles, of course, your energy. And looking at that, it's like, which opportunity, is this opportunity even going to bring you close to what you desire? Is this actually going to bring you to where you see yourself in life? What's working for you? Three of Swords. Well, let's see what's going on there. Five of Wands. Ooh, Queen of Cups. Page of Pentacles. Oh, okay. So the Three of Swords is what's working for you, meaning there's something that's falling apart. This seems to be some type of relationship. There may be a little back and forth sort of fighting, like not even major stuff, just kind of maybe like backhanded compliments, or somebody just kind of being snippy or just a little shitty. And sometimes you may find that overwhelming. It may really just like grab a hold of you, and trigger. Sorry for the hands. It may trigger you. Others aren't responsible for your triggers, but if you can learn from them and trace them back to where they come from, there's a really good chance that you'll find that thread that whips down through the rest of everything in your life. When we see what you need to be aware of, we see the 2 of Pentacles, followed by the 6 of Swords, the 7 of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. You're kind of juggling, and I want to say emotionally right now, with this 6 of Swords, like, okay, the future, we're hoping the future gets better. We want the future to be better. If we get rid of this, this will be better. It'll be less confrontational. And so the 6 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, looking at the future. How is this going to shake out? Making those preparations, and then we see the Knight of Cups. And that's also a future in love. So you're looking at sort of, how is this going to go through with, basically money and love. The kind of what everybody really wants in life, I guess, to some degree. Except if you look at social media. So it's that relationship versus money idea that's sort of you're juggling. And that's not a bad thing. When we pull 4 more cards, we see the Judgment card. Oh, 2 of Cups shows up. Interesting. The Devil? Oh, okay. Okay. This gets juicy. And this kind of goes along with what you need to be aware of. Because we were talking about relationship. And now we're looking at the Judgment card and the 2 of Cups. So to me, there is a relationship that may be coming back around for you. Now, the interesting thing is, this individual is putting a crown on the other's head. So initially, somebody is looking at this as somebody who's put somebody on a pedestal. Okay? This is something that possibly you do all the time with the Devil card here. Now, this could just be Capricorn energy and you're involved with a Capricorn. And then we see the 9 of Swords. So whatever this coming back around is, it's causing a bit of stress. And it's kind of like, beware of falling into those old patterns. Do you want to be jerked around again? Like, be aware of that's a possibility. And that because you want to be in that relationship so much, getting jerked around is definitely a concern. You don't necessarily want to be repeating old patterns and then wind up with the same result. So interesting last couple of cards here. Taurus, this is what I've got for you. Best of luck this week. Would love to know how this resonates for you. Stay safe, and we'll see you next time.